everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. I know you're wondering, Carly, what are you doing comparing these cameras? I've been on the internet using cameras for vlogs, for podcasts, whatever, for the past, I don't know, 10 years, whether it's my vlogs, Carly and Aaron, other people's vlogs, podcasting, equipment, cameras, etc. Throughout the years of doing online content, there have been so many cameras I have come into contact with that I want nothing to do with. Mainly because they're either literally too heavy for me personally, they're too big, can't throw in a bag, and using different lenses. I'm just not that girl. I just like a quick and easy pick up and go. But I will say this video is sponsored by Insta360. Thank you so much, Insta360, for sponsoring this video. As you guys know, I typically use my Osmo Pocket 3 as a vlogging camera. I will tell you from my experience, this Osmo Pocket 3 and the Go Ultra are probably the easiest cameras you will ever have out of the box. I will say the Osmo Pocket 3 has a little bit more of a learning curve, but we'll get into that in a little bit. But especially the Go Ultra is literally, you turn it on and you can basically just use it. So as you can see, I have the standalone camera and my Osmo Pocket side by side. The Osmo Pocket 3 only comes in black. The Go Ultra comes in a black or white. So if you're really wanting a white camera, you can get the white Go Ultra, but I honestly love the black. I think it just looks chic. As you can see, compared to even my AirPod, the Go Ultra is so small. It's genuinely smaller than my AirPods, and obviously the Osmo Pocket is bigger than the AirPods. I will say they're both pretty inconspicuous vlogging in public, which I really like. So between these two cameras, I'm like, okay, so what is the best camera for everyday vloggers like me? Like, I don't do anything crazy. I'm not filming a movie, I'm filming vlogs, okay? The special thing about the Osmo Pocket 3 is it has a gimbal and it moves around very easily. You could move up, down, side to side, turn it around. But I will say the catch to having a gimbal is it's very delicate. Dropping this camera is the equivalent to smashing your iPhone. I feel like it's very scary. I will say I've had this camera for a couple years and I have already had to send it in to get fixed because of the gimbal was like messed up or whatever. I will say the standalone camera is super robust. I just don't feel like I need a case on it. With my Osmo Pocket, I do use a little case usually when I throw it in my bag just because I'm nervous about the gimbal. It's the gimbal. I don't know if you remember my Omaha vlogs, but anytime my cousin wanted to use my Osmo Pocket, I was so scared. I was like, you need to put on this strap. You need to not drop it. With the Go Ultra, I wasn't as nervous, and also it's water resistant. So like, what do you mean? The standalone camera, like I said, is water resistant. I would take the standalone camera, you know, if I was going in a pool or some type of body of water, or even just filming like a car wash. I remember I had my Osmo Pocket 3 when I was at a car wash and I was like, I don't like this because it's gonna get wet. I also own a car mount for each of these cameras, and I will say the Go Ultra is a lot easier to operate, and like you literally just magnetize it to the car mount and it's solid, it's stuck there. It is not coming off. I also have one for my Osmo Pocket 3. I got it third party. It's a great car mount, but it is a little bit more annoying and sometimes it'll hit buttons if you're not putting it in correctly or too quick or whatever. Yeah, but here's some shots of me just driving with the Go Ultra. I think the quality is great, and with the Osmo Pocket 3, same, it's great. They both look great, they record in 4K, but I will say, yeah, like the Go Ultra is a little bit easier just to plop on, take off, instead of clunking in the Osmo Pocket 3, the thing. Like I said earlier, you can mount the Go Ultra to almost anything metal. Like here I'm wearing the necklace pendant and just dropping off a little package at the post office, which again is so fun doing hands-free stuff as a vlogger. To do hands-free with the Osmo Pocket 3, it is a little bit more challenging. You're looking at getting something more like this probably, which is obviously a little bit bulky and can draw attention. I mean, people are gonna be like, what the heck is that? I also took both cameras to the park just to show you a comparison of basic outside stuff with both of these cameras. But yeah, it was a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I'll say the positive thing about the Osmo Pocket 3 is you can see right on the screen on the camera, like what's happening. However, with the Go Ultra, you can still see on the actual physical screen what's happening when you have it magnetized to something. I honestly kind of thought that would be an issue. Like I was like, I don't wanna not see it at all times. But as I've been using it, it's been literally not a problem at all. I'll just look at this and be like, okay, we're good. And then I don't even have to look again, really. It just does everything for you. I love it. The Osmo Pocket 3 doesn't magnetize to anything, obviously. I did buy a third-party case maybe a year ago that has a magnetized back to it, and so I can magnetize this camera to things. However, I don't trust the magnetization as much. The Go Ultra is stuck. Like I said in the last one, I would put it on my car and drive around. Like, I feel like it's never gonna come off. The Osmo Pocket 3, I will not. So it's nice that the Go Ultra just comes with that feature. If you just get the Osmo Pocket 3, you're kind of just alone with your camera. I also just very much love and appreciate how inconspicuous both of these cameras are. Obviously the Osmo Pocket 3 is a little bit bigger and it is technically bulky compared to the standalone camera, but a lot of times people don't know what the Osmo Pocket 3 is, so they don't even know what you're doing. I've ran into so many people that are like, what is that, when I'm in public? So they don't even know it's a camera. But obviously with the Go Ultra, it's even easier to vlog in public and not feel like everyone's looking at me, oh my gosh, what a loser. It's just less in your face. It's even more so, what is that? Because people literally have no idea. They're both great quality. I will say the Go Ultra definitely has a wider field of view, which I really like. I know the Osmo Pocket 3 has a lens you can put on, which is cool, but just right out of the gate, this one just works real good. It's weird because I'm the type of person that vlogs in public a lot, but I'm never used to it. I feel like I'm always worried about people looking at me or talking about me. I try not to think about it because at the end of the day, who cares? If I see someone filming, it's not bothering me throughout the day. You know what I mean? I forgot about it 5 minutes later. But either way, they're both pretty inconspicuous in their own ways, but the Go Ultra is definitely way more less conspicuous than the Osmo Pocket 3. But they both do look great, and yes, I did buy probably too much at Ulta. But I will say for vlogging, it is so much more fun to just clip it on your shirt and walk around and do what you need to do and then just edit it later, because like I said, when I went metal detecting, it came in such handy. It's nice when you can just stick it on and not think about it and just like deal with the footage later. Otherwise you're like holding the Osmo Pocket 3, you know, like you're holding it and walking around, so it's like obviously you're holding a camera. But for getting creative shots, different shots, the Go Ultra is a lot better, I will say. Because of the fact you can mount it on like almost anything that's metal. So what comes with these cameras when you buy them? The Go Ultra standard bundle is priced at $499, which I think is a really good price for a camera that can literally record in 4K and it's so tiny and does not sacrifice quality. I think it's really good for that price. And the Go Ultra comes with the camera, obviously, a safety cord, a magnetic clip, and the magnetic pendant. So you're already getting a lot of things that you can use to start making creative content. The Osmo Pocket 3 is retailed at $799, which is obviously more expensive, and it really just comes with the protective shell, a wrist strap, which is nice, especially if, you know, cousins are using the camera, I don't want it to break. It also comes with a handle to make it longer. One thing I did want to say about the Osmo Pocket 3 is I feel like one of the features that people want it for is the following feature, which it detects your face and follows you around. I also thought that was going to be amazing and I was going to use it all the time, and I think a lot of people think that. And then once I started using it, I just didn't really like it. I don't know why. It just doesn't look as natural, and I'm just kind of like, I don't really need it. So I don't know. I don't even like really use that. I think it's cool that they offer it, but again, it's just not really for me personally. I know some people like it, but I do think both of these are really great vlog cameras. They're really good beginner vlog cameras as well. You can also manually adjust everything, so if you're more advanced, you can do that. Both of them have a lot of things you can purchase separately to make your content better and more fun and have more protection if you want it, or whatever the case may be. If I was just starting out, I think I would get the Go Ultra because of the price and because how protected it is with water. To me, that's kind of a game changer, and the fact that it can magnetize to so many things makes it so easy to get more creative shots. But that's pretty much it. Thank you so much to Insta360 for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you guys think, which one you would get. If you have one, if you have both, let me know, because one thing about me is I love a camera and I love tech, even if I can't really use it that well. But Insta360 makes it super easy, so I'm not complaining. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.